Air Jordan 3 reimagined.
I'm not sure about it. I'm not really an Air Jordan 3 guy, you know. That's the other thing.
See, okay, so now we got someone said black cement. Now,
Yeah, I thought you would get it because it's here.
no, but this isn't sale.
No, but there's that's one of the talking points.
Oh, that it's sale.
That it could be.
I mean, if they're saying that it won't be a reimagine and it will be an exact remake, that's just a re-retro, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think I would invest in the shoe. That's just me.
To be frank.
Just to be frank and Lampard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be there. You know?
And I was also seeing stuff about Suede.
Suede for where?
Oh, so this is the reparations. Because E-Man and a couple others begged on their hands and knees for 11 Jordan 4. They said, here you go, but you're going to sacrifice another one for us.
Yeah, man, cry, oh Lord.
And they said, we're gonna get that back in blood.
Yeah.
In 9 business months.
That is hilarious.
And it'll just be the reimagined, sorry, not reimagined, the black cements in Suede.
That's crazy. Suede
Just like they done to the fours. I mean, the ones, the Royals.
Well,
that is hilarious.
Well,
yeah, but what do you guys think about that? Would you want Suede?
No,
not even the slightest.
I don't. I also okay, cool. I'm not a big fan of freeze, but I could rock freeze. But I really don't like Suede freeze. Like I've never seen a Suede freeze that I thought caught my attention. J Balvin freeze aren't Suede freeze. Aren't Suede. Neither are the Maniere freeze are like partially. They're not mainly Suede either.
Are those Fear 3s Suede?
What Fear 3s are you referring to?
The 3s that came out recently, and they're like they have the orange eyelet and they're like grayish. I think
they're Suede.
They are Suede.
Don't like them.
Fez.
I think they're fair.
Like when it comes to that specific genre of shoe,
you're not there.
Nah, bro.
Fair enough, man.
Nah, like even Suede Jordan 1s. When would I cop a Suede Jordan 1?
Do I have any? I don't have any. No, the idea of
like,
a Suede 1 is crazy.
Huh?
That's what Suede 1s.
What Hyper Royals are what?
They're not Suede.
They're not Suede.
What are they?
They're like a nubuck.
It's actually just
it's nubuck. Yeah,
it's leather and like very soft nubuck.
Suede Jordan 3 is just
brother
just like what are you doing? I wouldn't be there. Even like I think Jordan 3 I'm a bit more harsh on Jordan 3 just because I'm not really a fan of the silhouette. I have to be completely honest. But like,
don't worry, you'll get it.
Nah, like there's a handful of Jordan 3s that I'm really like ooh, like the UNC Jordan 3s. I was a fan of those. The laser oranges, laser orange.
Yeah,
they were nice.
Yeah.
I like those. I was vibing with those.
Thanks.
I didn't like. Oh, Tokyo Denim, of course, can't forget.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I feel like that's
a Japan exclusive, though.
Yes,
but they are. Okay,
that's the pinnacle of Jordan 3s for me. That
is a shoe that I need to pull a trigger on.
Yeah, yeah. That's an important shoe.
For freeze, I feel like
white base freeze,
white sail, ivory.
I get it, man. I get it.
Come on, dude.
I get it.
Come on.
You know what? Georgetown freeze are not too bad either. They're not too bad. I'm not mad at them. But I think I prefer like the brighter tones on them. The like the burgundies and the navies I'm a bit less here for. Yeah.
Speaking of freeze,
go on.
Something that's scheduled to drop soon. I think it's been pushed back again.
Okay.
Just like the military fours have been pushed back. They've been pushed back. I think.
By the way, guys, if you haven't heard, the military blues have been pushed back.
That's what I just said.
Wait,
yeah, I'm just because I don't know if they've heard.
Huh?
When they got pushed back, dude?
May 4th.
May? Is it 4th? I thought it was deeper in May. I thought it was May 26th.
No, it was April. Supposed to come out April 27th, and then it got pushed back to May 4th. Apparently,
right? That's getting pushed again. There's no way it's just been delayed by like 2 weeks.
No. It makes sense. May 4th.
What do you mean?
What about it? What about May 4th make sense?
May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. That like it's a 4.
I think they were doing it for Star Wars. No, this is delays.
No, but it
man.
It's a 4.
It's 4.
But I don't think they'll tie it into.
No,
I get it,
but they'll drop it on that day for.
Yeah, just as a in the future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you remember? Does this that?
It's a storyline. Come on, man.
Okay.
See? A little bit of mathematics in there.
Yeah.
Have you seen what this specific brand has done to my peers?
No, but as I was saying, we're speaking of threes. Three that's scheduled to drop soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. We had the lighter pair drop, and people were anticipating the darker pair.
Oh, the J
Balvin
threes.
In the what's
Was
that
it Rio?
official name colorway?
Rio, no?
Yeah, Rio.
Are
Do you know
there?
what?
Are you there?
You had us in the first half.
Oh,
Yes.
thank God.
Yes.
Oh, no, I swear you guys were saying that you liked the black pair before.
No, I said. I think I said.
No, I know because no, you're not gonna do this and say no. Because I remember there was a time when I was like, oh, we got a preview of both colors. I said the white one's bang, and then one of you guys were like, no, you prefer the black pair.
You know what's crazy?
I
The fact
know,
you can't
but-
specify means you're probably just lying.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't say I like the black pair more.
Because
I said that-
don't mad me.
Because remember,
Don't get me
I said I actually really like the white pair. I just can't do it right now. But if you want them, I answer the raffle for you.
Get me mad.
You shouldn't even be talking up black twice.
You okay?
Go spin back on the shoe right now.
You know, yeah, it's all right. You know,
Is it alright?
fuck all you guys.
Oh,
Fuck everybody.
but yeah, the black pair. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not.
It's not for me, man.
Like, it just gives me. You know what the vibe it gives me, yeah.
Go on.
And you're gonna have to walk for me here. You know the black MX Masters
Okay. Yeah.
versus the white.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get.
Okay. Yes and no. Like, are you talking about in terms of the fact that there's a lot going on, or what?
No, it's not even just that. It's more so like I think I just prefer it on the light canvas.
Yeah. It's just I feel like having it on that dark canvas. It depends who wears it, but bro, you need an all black fit, and that will go off, especially with the whole rainbow color theme, and
I'm not gonna lie, it wouldn't.
it would. Bro.
Me personally, I don't think it'll be nice. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a hater.
You know what it is, yeah? Coming back to the shoe, I've stopped buying shoes for the basis of like I like it with one fit. It needs to be able to morph,
Be coherent.
and if I can't wear it with different outfits, I'm less likely to like buy the shoe. For example, the white pair. Is it white? It's more so a sale on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the colorway called?
I actually don't remember.
Is it? Wait. Okay.
Is it sunset? Am I bugging?
Sunset.
I think it might be
It's
sunset.
Medellin sunset.
Yes,
Yes.
Medellin Sunset. Yeah. Those, that is, I can wear that on a couple of different fits. You can
100%.
get some greys in, some blues in, nice bit of
100%.
range. You can rock it nicely. But the black, because of the way it's just polarized, the black on the sunset, there's only so far you can take that crap out the hood before you're like, oh, we're back in the hood again. Like, all black tracky, black jumper and black jeans.
Black tracky. Sorry, it's wrong. It's grey tracky. But
Like you can't even rock that shoe with a grey tracky. If you were in that with a tracksuit.
what the
The black one, the Rio pair.
you can wear it with a grey tracksuit.
Do you think?
It's just okay.
It doesn't bang.
Shade.
Yeah, it doesn't bang.
No, actually, no. I'm wrong. Yes, you can.
What,
'Cause
with a have a grey?
yeah, because that's just it's basically like wearing the
What, have a grey black jacket?
it's still alright. It's like wearing your breads, because if you think about it, me putting it in my head, it's black and red bread, cool, but that sunset-y is like that purplish red.
Okay,
so it's still red.
So now let's park that there. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you already have a pair of breads, you would basically be recreating the same fit you're doing with your breads with
But-
your Rios.
This is what you told me.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, yes. But something that you told me earlier, I remember, I think I was talking about getting the Air Max ones. And I was like, I didn't want to get them because I already have the Syracuse.
Yeah.
And you was like, you can still get it. It doesn't, just because you have this one colorway in something doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy different silhouettes in the same colorway, because at the end of the day, it's versatility. And then I was like,
Yeah.
you know what you're saying, obviously you said it better than what I said it, but what you said made sense.
Yeah.
So
In
if
the
you're
same
going,
vein.
if you're going off that logic, it's the same thing.
But then
it's not in the sense where the balance of colors on the bread is different to the balance of colors on the
Rio, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you also have a lot of black shoes. Like I feel that people just end up having quite a few black shoes anyway. Maybe it's just me.
Same. I can't like.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have like 6 pairs of black shoes, maybe more.
Can't
I have less,
black
man.
shoes I've got.
I've made my mind up to try where if I'm buying a shoe, I'll literally try and buy a different color of the shoe if I like the shoe rather than my color, if that makes sense.
I get that.
Yeah.
I think like for me personally, I feel like I've got like a nice base of colors that I enjoy, and then now I can like really like buy shoes that I just like, and not just like, but I can see like myself keeping for years and not feeling like weird about having them. Like obviously your change is inevitable, right?
Yeah.
So there's always gonna be like a shoe that you might just turn your nose up at, but for the most part, I want to be able to look at my shoes and be like, oh, you know what? I'm glad I bought this shoe 3 years ago.
And one thing I've started doing, well, I've not recently, but I've always had it in the back of my mind where I'm gonna buy shoe, and I feel like we're all like this. I'm gonna buy shoes for future me in terms of
It needs to be forever type of shoe.
I'm not gonna buy a specific. You know, we're gonna get onto a shoe, kind of related but kind of not. Actually, I'm just gonna mention it. I'm not gonna buy a MSCHF Timberland because it's in right now.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
in 20 years, I'm gonna look at the shoe and be like, why the heck did I buy it?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna buy a regular Tim if I like Tims.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna buy
Proven longevity.
a shoe that I like, which can equal to a Tim, a Flax Air Force One.
Air Force One.
Because it's like, I know I like that shoe in the moment, but after the moment, out
You
of
still like the
trend,
shoe.
it's just gonna be sitting there like, and I'm not
Exactly.
gonna, and then I've wasted money, or you don't want to have a finger in 40 years time. You just have childish color shoes, and you're actually a grown man, and you've just spent it. Obviously, this is something that we love to do, but you have to be like smart with what you're doing.
Of course.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
feel like when you don't have that that ability or
Foresight.
no, not even foresight, but like when you don't have that like endless type of funds, you've got to actually be wise of how you purchase stuff. Obviously, the aim is that we get out of the hood.
Atilock Bay.
Okay.
We get out of the hood with this one, but
No more insufficient funds.
right, amen. but at the moment where we have to think about like what you buy and what you don't buy and what you miss out on and etc. Like I think it's important to take note of that. So that's the way we look at crepe, for example. Like that's gonna be talk about crepes coming out soon. But like there's certain crepes where all that longevity stuff is cool, but I don't care. Give me that crepe now.
It's all right to have that.
It's perfectly fine.
It's all right to have
We're
that.
not saying it's a bad thing, but
But just don't have everything like that.
Yeah. There needs
Because
to be
some things are gonna have moments, and it's all right to pick out the MSCHF Timberland and be like, not for us.
Yeah.
This is just,
In general.
and be like, you know what? When I was 20 however old, this shoe came out, and it was like, it was funny.
These guys are lucky I didn't get a pair of those MSCHF boots early. I'd be rocking them weekly.
What do you guys think of the MSCHF Tims? Because I feel like for me, it's like I get them now.
It's just
It's,
no, but
I
like,
get it.
It's
like,
on trend.
it's on their trend, but also
Yeah.
like when does the gimmick end? You know?
It doesn't.
But that's who they are.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, they've
I know.
gone from what? Angel shoe, devil shoe, the wavy van, what's it? The big red boot. They did
the big yellow croc.
the blend of all the designer bags.
Yeah.
And
The
now
shoe,
they've done
the frontwards, backwards shoe.
Yeah.
they've done the gobstopper. Like, bro, this is someone's intrusive thoughts on footwear.
Yeah.
And-
Power to you, bro.
Like
I
I can't be a Debbie Downer. This is them. Like
Yeah.
at the beginning, I was like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" But it's just someone having fun, man. That's what this thing is about.
I'm enjoying the creativity.
I mean, it's not for me, but
I can't say I'm enjoying it, but you can't. I respect the creativity.
How are
Yeah.
you not enjoying it though?
What do you mean?
How are you like? What's wrong with it?
There's nothing I've seen from them that they've actually dropped that I would say, okay, cool, I'll put my money behind that.
yeah, but
no, but that doesn't
So
mean
I'm
you
not
can't
enjoying it as a
no,
as
you can still enjoy as a viewer. I'm not putting my money behind anything. I'm still enjoying the process. I'm enjoying
Michael,
the creativity.
Don't forget, in life, you can window shop, you know.
For real.
No, I get it. Maybe I'm thinking of it too.
I'm the
You're
king
thinking
of window shopping.
of actual consumer. Like, you're not gonna,
Yeah.
just because you don't
No,
buy
that's the thing. You have to now have the mindset of not everything is meant to be consumed.
No, of course, not everything's meant for me.
Yeah.
I know that. Don't worry, I know
Yeah.
that. But like sometimes I'm just like I saw the Timberland MSCHF boot and I was like, or the MSCHF boot. That's obviously the spin-off
Yeah.
of Timberland boots. I just felt like, okay, cool. I guess Timberland's a trend now, so of course MSCHF are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, innit? That was literally my thought process and I went about my day.
Yeah.
So
It's an interesting concept. It's a good concept. You're probably going to see it at a fashion show or something. I feel like Kid Super do the same thing in terms of I've seen some of their silhouettes and they're quite wacky and weird. But yeah, it's fun. It works for them.
but moving on from MSCHF,
Go on.
there's
To
another
someone
guy that's up.
mischievous.
Yeah, another guy up to no good.
Go on.
Drake and NOCTA with Nike.
Yeah.
Called the Nike Hot Step 2 in the total orange colorway.
Totally orange.
Total orange. And it has chrome hits.
Yeah.
So, guys, off first looks, what do you think of the shoe?
I don't know what the bondage is with Drake and Chrome. From OVO 10 days.
Right. But
this
the shoe kind of need the chrome, though. It's
Sorry, it was the
like, I heard the Yoruba. Yeah. You didn't even say it, I just heard it. Long.
from far back. This boy was using chrome and in gold
Right.
on the shoe.
Right.
And he's brought it to 2024.
Right.
grabbed it, reached it. He reached it from behind and
I mean, he pulled it with him along the glide as well when he did the white and the
and brought it all
white,
the
red,
way
and green.
forward. I feel like I've never seen him do an interview on his footwear, but I need to see or hear
him talk about it.
because obviously right now he's doing quite well in terms of the silhouettes. I'm happy that they've taken a new direction and stopped those stupid Air Jordan retros that he was doing. Because
I mean, to be fair, that was pre NOCTA.
yeah.
NOCTA wasn't a brand back then. That wasn't even OVO. That was Drake. But then it was. I think it was.
No, it was OVO.
It was OVO, wasn't it, actually?
It was
Yeah.
OVO. It was
But then obviously we're like
I'm
Where
glad
he's-
whoever his new team is because
OVO got a new creative team when they did a collaboration with Canada Goose about 2 years ago. That's when I realized it. The rollout was crazy. But then the NOCTA team, I don't know who's really
that's what I'm saying.
that side of things up, but they are doing a very
doing-
serious job.
and
They've released, because we were talking about the other day, I was saying how NOCTA have released 4 silhouettes in the past like 2-3 years. That's quite unprecedented for a new collaborator.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
they're not doing collaborations on previous silhouettes, they're making brand new stuff. Because they've done now the Hot Step,
Yep.
the
Glide.
Glide.
Cardinal,
Yeah.
and now the Hot Step 2. 4 silhouettes in the space of less than like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And that's production and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So these are all lined up.
Yeah.
And it's just it's crazy to see how quickly the turnaround has been.
What are our initial thoughts on the Hot Step 2? Do you guys like it?
I'm intrigued. I'm not mad at them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of a shock in terms of like looking at the shoe. There's like a little bit at the bottom where there's
It's almost like a
it's where the air bubble is. It's like there's a little wedge.
what's it called? What's the snowmobile?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Like I see that snowmobile. I also see like a bit of a I guess like a 95 in the nature of the side panels,
Okay.
and I also see a deluxe in there. I think.
So
It reminds me of that LeBron shoe.
Oh.
There's a LeBron shoe. I want to see if I can find it.
but you bringing up the 95 and the deluxe got my brain thinking
I think it's LeBron.
that I only need 2 colors of this shoe to feel like it's a great shoe, which is a black and a Lorenzo G custom.
Because of the material, you can't. I don't think.
Oh, but when I said it,
What?
I was bringing in stipulations about making the shoe look nice or not look nice.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Because when I mentioned the Comme des Garçons TL 2.5s with a Lorenzo G collab,
Yeah.
I said they would look hard, and you guys were like, I'm bringing extra stipulations. But now all of a sudden, Bully said the black.
A black would look nice. And no, I'm not saying that the Lorenzo G custom would make it a top tier shoe.
Okay.
I'm saying that
But it would though.
No, yeah, of course. But a Lorenzo G custom, I feel like that's like cheating, bro.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Like
cool.
using that to rank a shoe, you're actually cheating unless you're ranking it against every other.
To be fair, I
Lorenzo G
just say it
custom.
was a good canvas.
Yeah, I do think I think this is a good canvas. Or I don't know the material, but imagining it being done like
with
the white as
doing,
well.
With him doing the heat
LeBron
treatment.
21.
Ooh.
Are you talking about because of lines?
Yes.
I think there's more shoes with
It's
lines
more
with
it's
recent.
more aligned with a 95
and a deluxe, for
especially
sure.
with the lines.
Okay, ski.
Yeah, so
Bro,
you tried that.
your lines are vertical. These are horizontal. Come on,
Okay,
man.
innovation. Him and LeBron.
That's an innovation.
Him and
That's
LeBron are mates.
As it was written, Drake would drop a new shoe.
Hey guys, watch June 2 if you haven't watched it. That is cinematography at its peak.
Hey,
Hans Zimmer was in his bag.
deep in the duffel.
Hey,
But yeah, I would love to see a black with a chrome, because with the original Hot Step and the Glide as well, like the black silhouettes were nice.
yeah.
So
But I feel like because of the nature of the material, I want to see what material this is. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
it's like a rubber or
it don't make sense. It looks like it should be, but honestly, like these, they don't look like real images. Well, they look like real images, but not.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you're
so
saying.
it's, we'll see. It might be leather, it may be rubber. There looks like some mesh panels on there. Who knows, man?
Could be interesting.
Looks
Yeah.
like plastic. I can't.
You know what? Funnily enough, though, if there was a shoe that came out last year, is it a Stussy Penny? No, not Stussy Penny. Sorry. Sorry, it's not that shoe. It's not a penny. There's another shoe. Yeah, it looks like a PE teacher shoe, and it was navy blue and white. Came out in 2023, and a lot of the OGs were like really excited about the shoe because it was like a return of a shoe that they really loved and enjoyed. And I've forgotten what the silhouette's called. But if they made a shoe white and navy blue, it would look exactly like that shoe.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Tailwind.
That's it.
Yes. Yes. It kind of gives me that vibe a little bit.
This shoe that looks like a shark.
Might not be Tailwind. It might be the one. It might be like a 2. It might be like a...
Tailwind 2.
Maybe. It's an inspiration alongside the Tailwind sort of pack.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Tailwind 2.
I don't know what it's called, man. But it's a Tailwind of some sort. Not that much. But yeah, no, I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how this gets rolled out. The man it does as well.
100%.
Obviously, we've seen it via a couple of platforms already. Clint was the first to break it. Clint's been breaking a lot of shoes recently.
Yeah, he did the Supreme.
Nike know what they're
Supreme-
doing, man.
Hey man, they put it in the right places.
Yeah.
Did the Supreme Noctas in black and then the silver one, and the blogs were saying that was one of 50 apparently friends and family pairs
Is it?
allegedly. Could just be a late release, but they don't know. They're just guessing as much as people are.
Obviously, he did
So,
the DN. Now he's done this.
yeah. So, hey man, doing the needful.
Facts.
So, speaking of another person dropping a Nike shoe,
Yep.
Nigel Sylvester.
BMX rider to the world.
Biker Mice from Mars.
Obviously, someone who's very esteemed in terms of his him and Nike and his collabs. We've seen him do obviously the airships. We've seen an Air Force One ID that I was talking about from back in the day. We've seen Jordan 1 lows. And yeah, there's this picture of him in the Jordan 4. Obviously, it's a moving picture.
Yeah, it's a video. Yeah,
It's a moving
video.
picture.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
that's actually so literal.
honestly.
It's a video, so there's still speculation as to what it was, and it didn't help that the brightness was very low.
Yeah.
But it looks like to me, and a lot of people had the same impression that this was an Air Jordan 4 fear, but him like teasing it, like debuting it a bit. Obviously, he's a skater. Sorry, a BMXer. He BMXs in 4s. that's one of his things, especially. So yeah, I was like, okay, cool. This is Nike trying to roll out the Air Jordan 4 Fear, because obviously that's scheduled to come out. But I'm seeing everywhere that is what Air Jordan 4,
Air Jordan 4 RM.
Which looks like a low Air Jordan 4.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the silhouette? Or seen the pictures?
I've seen an image of it.
It's obviously changed a little bit because it's the cage is gone.
Yeah, it just looks like a low 4.
Shrunk.
Yeah, and it's also got like a bit more security. It's almost like a Hirachi sort of
Yeah.
situation along the.
It looks like how I like my cake, like Costco cake. Do you know when you have, Costco cake? What I do is I don't like the jam bit, so I'll cut the top bit of the cake with the icing and the cake, and then I'll cut the bottom bit, and then I'll take out the jam bit, and then I'll put it together, so there's no jam in it.
That's your brethren.
That's so crazy.
That is actually,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That is
That's-
your. That's
I
your,
don't even wanna
you guys
imagine
are
that.
the
That actually
same-
hurts,
That's
bro.
your size mate.
Yeah, but you went to uni together. That's actually your guy.
That's you guys.
You even
literally-
claim to introduce us.
when we have guests, you sit next to each
Actually, you
other.
know what? He's not. I'm the glue.
Claim yourself. Guru.
Yeah. If we were sandwiched, she would get a knife and cut me out, bro.
Low. But yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but sorry, I'm just
Hello.
reading into Nigel Sylvester a little bit. Apparently he's been, or not apparently, but he's been with like good friends with Nike and Jordan
Oh, yeah,
brand
for years.
for a while. But they only
Years, bro.
made it official in 2021. In 2018, he wore a pre-scuffed pair of Jordan 1 sneakers, mirroring his journey to becoming a renowned BMX athlete. And then finally in 2021, Jordan Brand and Sylvester made it official. And
He
featured in
released
several-
those. He released those ones that you
shirts.
could the ones that you could beat up. They're already beat
Yeah, the
up
scuffed ones. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah. And then he even dropped a Jordan Airship. They were FNFs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so now
The
the
bike
Jordan
Airs.
4, yeah. So now the Jordan 4s are looking to actually be like his more so wider release. So it's, again, I'm looking forward to seeing how that gets received. In terms of the shoe itself,
It's not for me.
it's not for me, but I know it's not for me because it's not stylistically inclined. This is for BMXers.
I hope
So it's
so.
it looks like it's meant to attack a very specific market.
Even with that, I feel like that was just an entry point for them. I don't feel like that's what it necessarily is meant to be.
Yeah, because again, this is just a mock-up right now.
Yeah. One,
So-
it's just a rock up, and two, this is just him wearing the shoe. Like people wear all different types of shoes. Like
This could even be like a what's it called? Wear test.
Wear test.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
Remember, P-Rod and Eric, what's his name? Eric something. They wear tested the SB4s for
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah, they
Triple
did.
black
They
colourway.
did.
Yeah. Images of those dropped recently-ish. So yeah.
But yeah, with this 4 low, what we're gonna call it, or 4 RM,
4.5.
I think RM stands for resto mod.
Resting mode.
Resto mod.
Oh.
Don't know what that stands for, or what that means. But yeah, Air Jordan 4 resto mod.
It sounds like I may just be speculating, but a modification for a specific purpose.
Yeah, which could be the whole.
I mean, it
BMX.
makes sense with BMXing because like you have to think like how they adjust their bikes for like specific tricks and whatnot, and how they like their bikes. Same way skaters, they like their wheels a certain way. Like skaters would rather have their own like wheel set up, and like even down to the materials they like I forgot what they're called, but it's like basically what they attach their wheels to on the bottom of the tracks. I think.
Yeah.
They'd rather have their own specific ones that they enjoy than buy a store-bought one, even though it's brand new. And you think, why? But they've obviously got a way they skate and a way they enjoy things. So similar to BMXing, they've got certain ways that they'll use, manipulate their bike, certain bits of instruments that they'll put onto it as well to make it
Fairs.
more comfortable for them to skate and do their tricks. So
I'm not gonna act like I know how to.
Yeah,
I
bro.
know
Like,
anything about bike. All I know is
Fairs,
how to
bro.
ride from A to B.
fair. No, I used to watch BMX. I mean, I watched BMX ran like when they have the like championships, and I also
Fair
like
enough, man.
watch it at the Olympics when they do it as well. Such a vibe, serious vibe.
I've been to the BMX park in South. But
Yes.
never.
I've stolen a BMX before. But yeah, man.
Has- But Eman, you never said what are your thoughts on the shoe?
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Would you
Actually,
buy it?
no, I'm lying. It's not all right. I don't like it. But I'm intrigued to see what it turns into. Obviously, I need to see in hands and stuff.
And the reception it will get as well. Yeah.
So apart from that, we'll see.
Fairs.
That's all I can
I'm
say.
hoping it's I'm hoping it's made specifically and targeted specifically for bikers.
Do you know what I can see?
So
Union.
that I can actually see that as well.
Like,
Fair enough. But
if they said Union collab Air Jordan 4 RM, I'll be like, hey,
fairs. You know, just like
just
along.
quoting the obvious.
You see along where the color separation is. You know how they're mashing a little bit up, like how they did the ones. I could see it working.
Or they'll have like the yellow thread going along with the Union. Yeah, I can see it, man.
I can see them do it.
But I think it makes more sense for it to be a standalone. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
I would prefer it to be a standalone.
Yeah, I prefer it to be a standalone and just be him like establishing his collab basically. Because like if he signed a contract in 2021, that means like it was maybe in amongst the pandemic that happened. So he's been tinkering with, no pun intended, but tinkering with this Jordan 4 for a little while now, and now he's finally like, cool, this is the one.
Yeah,
ready. So yeah.
Call me controversial. Oh,
go on.
Did it affect
It's
you?
calm. No, it's fine.
Okay, but maybe it's just me, but I would just prefer him to have an actual 4. Shoot me if I'm a bad guy.
If he doesn't actually wear 4s and he does like mad adjustments to it, then what you're saying doesn't address him.
No, but just a like.
I get what you're
as
saying.
A collaboration, like.
Yeah. No, I get
like,
what you're saying.
He can have his own custom version, but the streets could have a 4. They've done that before.
You know what though? When you see that, like, that shows a lot of power.
Yeah.
To release a spin-off in a sense of a silhouette that already exists because you've manipulated it to be that way. It's the very reason why the Jordan 4 SB was so praised, because SB went out of their, I guess in a way, went out of the way to make sure that this wasn't just a Jordan 4 now. This is a Jordan 4 with an SB finish. Like, yes, it's your loved silhouette, but we made it better for us.
You know, and I think even with that, I think on top of that, what made it so loved was the fact that they were very open about we wear tested this with people in the streets.
Yeah.
This is like, these aren't like just any next like skateboarders. These are like legends that were wear testing it for over a year. So like they basically said, yeah, it's got solid references. This is it.
Quickly, just to touch on an upcoming...
One last bit of innovation.
Yeah, one last bit of innovation from Bape.
Is it innovation? Anyways.
Bape has decided to... As for this one, I haven't seen any Nike shoe that looks like this one, so maybe they took a...
They took a leaf from
Start a new lawsuit.
Took a leaf from someone else's book.
But yeah, Bape are releasing a new silhouette called the Bape Cross Sta, which looks like an iteration of another brand.
Yes. Looks like a shoe I have.
Yeah. I was saying to Bolly, it reminds me of the, what was it, RC, New Balance RC
15,000, 1500?
1500, yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think of the silhouette and the shoe?
Not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan.
I don't-
They do say it's ladies though.
Yeah.
Fairs. I could see a young mum stepping out of Range Rover wearing them.
Why
to go
is-
to Pilates. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let me know. This is a dangerous territory.
Fair enough.
Vibram outsole.
Then I'll
Really?
be awake. Are you being serious? Yeah, I said Vibram outsole.
Yeah.
They literally copied the same thing then. It's the same.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the RC 1500 has a Vibram outsole as well.
Fair enough. Well,
What the hell? They just had extras and said, do you want it? At least we know the outsole will be good quality.
Yeah, but like, the shoe doesn't... I don't enjoy the shoe. Cool, they've introduced a new silhouette, and they've been meaning to that for a while. So,
had to.
fair play to you. But I can't say I'm completely moved by the shoe. Is it comfortable? I'd be intrigued to find out. Because again, just because you have a good sole doesn't mean the shoe's definitely comfortable. That's down to internal technology, isn't it?
What?
So I'm looking forward to hear what people say about the shoe itself, and if it actually picks up like that, because it's in the wake of two very, very important shoes for Bape. You have what's it called, the Bape Star, and then you have Roadstar,
Yeah.
and the skate as well, right?
Star, yeah.
Yeah, so that's three very important silhouettes for them.
I personally am not a fan of the way they've color paletted.
But we know that they do this with women's colorways.
Yeah, but like just how they've like segregated the colors, like.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the way they've paneled the
Light
upper.
blue and grey and shiny grey. Like, bro, come on, man. Not every woman wants that.
Like the colors, if you remove the colors from the shoe and just put it together like somewhere else, like light blue and grey and like a shine, it could work. But the way they've done it, the way where the blues are, where everything is, like how much is there, it just doesn't work for me.
Is that it?
I think I need to see it styled in the way that I would wear it. Cause
So triple black.
no, but like no, not even that. Like it's a thing where like
Even though triple black doesn't even look
seeing
nice.
how they've styled it here, I don't enjoy it. But I get the fact that you want people to see the shoe. But I need to see the shoe where I can't see the shoe. Like I want to see somebody drape a pair of bottoms over it marginally.
It looks nice for Bape to have.
Yeah, but I wouldn't wear it like that.
No, I'm not saying you would, but just like
It's
I get
nice
what
for.
you're saying.
It's
that's
nice
how
for
they.
Bape
That's
to
what they're trying to push with, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's how,
finally
and it's
have
summertime as well. I guess so they're trying to push spring summer collection alongside that.
a runner silhouette.
269 though.
I mean that's the
That's typical Bape.
yeah.
But still, like, I'm still gonna look at the price and be like,
I think the closest I was thinking about investing in Bape was like a pair of skates. They were cool. I like those. Yeah, those are the ones you have, innit?
I think so. I
yeah,
don't even
you
know
got
the ones I
you got
have.
skates, and I was considering getting Bapesters time ago, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but you just remind me of something, a brand that does see my coin, that got a little bit of heat some time ago, were KITH with the New Balance 1906.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember when I was saying that I'm interested to see how they pushed the 1906 this year, and so they've gone from the Salehi collab, now they're pushing it through KITH as well, but KITH were getting a little bit of heat from the
flack.
man them
Yeah, they got a bit of flack
for
because
the colours and
Yeah.
how it was similar to
it was very reminiscent of the Maniere, what is it, Dusk and Dawn colorways.
yeah.
That's what that whole thing was about.
That was
Yeah,
about. Yeah.
yeah.
And so Ronnie Fag actually came out and responded and said some stuff in response, but it was really interesting to see that response.
Oh, that,
Do you have the
I
response?
didn't put
I
that.
didn't find it. I
didn't put two and two together there.
He tweeted some stuff.
You know me, I'm biased. I'll
Can't
always
this is
back
a long response. I can't even.
Fez. I'll always back KITH, but at the same time, I hear what people are saying. But at the same time as well,
Bro, so you're not gonna support black-owned businesses?
let
That's
me
crazy.
land. I just said I hear what people are saying. But at the same time, though, like, I feel like the colorways do look nice on the 1906. So he ripped it, but it's not like it was dead.
When you're looking at the black colorway of the Air Jordan 5 and Manieres, and you're comparing that with the black sort of colorway of the 1906 KITHs, the Jordan 5s win.
I don't feel like the black looks that similar to that specifically. I feel like it looks more similar to like the fours we've seen, or like the mock-up fours as well, compared to the actual like. Am I bugging?
No, I think it looked close to the 5s.
Let me see again.
Look, bro.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it looks like, because people didn't really like the 5s, but the white 5s, that is.
Yeah.
So the Dawn 5s?
Dawn.
Dawn 5s. So because people didn't really like the Dawn 5s, the 1906s look better in the light because they are more indifferent about both pairs, whereas there was a clear difference between one and the other. And looking at the core colorways, the black, the gold, the burgundy on the black pair, that's very reminiscent of the Jordan 5s we just saw from Maniere not too long ago. So, yeah, man, maybe a shout out to Will. Will's picking up some points right now.
Oh, bro, he's lost.
Hey, Will still picked up a couple of points in the last couple of weeks. I can't lie.
Screaming.
Hey. But guys, on that note, thank you for watching today's episode. Let us know any kind of shoe innovation you guys have been seeing in the market. that you guys have enjoyed. Let us know that in the comments. And also, anything that we discussed today, let us know your thoughts on them. If you agree, disagree, let us know. We're just here to talk and talk to you. And again, as we said earlier in the episode, if there's anybody that you think would be great to discuss this kind of topic with, tell them to come on the podcast. Tell them to drop us a message or drop a message to us, and we'll work out the links and see how we can reach out to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, on that note, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please.
Tap in with us on social media because we're always working, always doing stuff, always
We're walking.
making things happen. And yeah, guys, till the next episode, catch you then.
I love
Again.
it, man.